This is the Realme Note 50, currently the cheapest smartphone in the market right now, but with lots of interesting features. And yeah, if you're in Nigeria, you're probably hearing about the Realme brand for the very first time. And that is because Realme just launched their brand in Nigeria. And personally, I can't wait to see all of those amazing things they are going to produce with their device, because it's already looking like it, and you'll find out very soon. The Realme Note 50 starting price cost around $65 for the base model, and surprisingly, this is the first device in this price range that has a designated IP54 rating for water and dust resistance, and is also powered by the Unisoc T612 processor. Now, this device could be a serious competitor to other Transsion smartphones like Tecno's, Infinix, and the rest of them. And that is because although the Realme Note 50 is an entry-level smartphone, the specs and the durability of this device is totally unmatched, and we are going to talk about it. The Note 50 from Realme is one of the devices that was announced alongside the C61 and the GT6, which they call a flagship killer. And I have watched most creators put the Note 50 to rigorous tests, and to my greatest surprise, it survived and did just fine. I mean, take a look at this. In the box, you get the device itself and the necessary accessories for your day-to-day usage, except the wired earphones, which is not included in the box. Realme adopted a two-tone color design on this device, which gives it a glossy and matte finishing altogether. And as I said before, this $65 smartphone has a designated IP54 water and dust protection that allows it to survive water tests. So yeah, you can finally go swimming and dip this device into water as much as you want to. For display, you get a 6.7 screen size with LCD panels and a 90Hz of refresh rate with up to 560 nits of brightness, which doesn't do so well outdoors in sunlight. Now for cameras, you get a 13 megapixel sensor on the main cam and a 5 megapixel sensor on the selfie camera, and you can also record videos to up to 720, which is quite poor. But considering the amount you're paying for this device, and considering that this is an entry-level smartphone, I think it only makes sense that you manage your expectations on this device, and that includes the camera performance and the quality of the result it produces. I think that is one of the things that Realme is really lagging behind. So I feel like Realme, you have a lot of work to do in your camera. So anything camera and photography with the Note 50, I think you should totally cross that out, because it's not a good choice. Now, not only is the camera of this device bad, but the performance is quite poor too. The Realme Note 50 comes with a Unisoc T612 chip, which is only enough and able to carry out your basic tasks like scrolling through social medias, texting, light gaming, and other easy stuff well, but you still get some delays and crashes while trying to open applications because, of course, the processor of this device is mid. For RAM, you get up to 4 gig, which can also be extended by an extra 4 gig of virtual RAM, and you can also get up to 256 gigabytes of memory storage, which can also be extended, all thanks to the external SD card slot. For battery, you get a 5000 mAh battery capacity, which can last you up to a full day and takes up to 3 hours to fully charge with the 10 watts of charger Realme has provided in the carton. Now, what do I think about this device? I think that the Realme Note 50 is basically a device for starters, people who for the very first time just want to have the Android experience, people with basic tasks, and people who are definitely not spec chasing. So if you're expecting anything other than basic tasks like scrolling, texting, and performing very light gaming, then this device is not for you. You definitely want to look elsewhere. You definitely want to look at other devices that gets the job done. And if you look at my description, I'll leave some link there for you to check out other devices that can actually get the job done for you. And yeah, that's it for me. What do you think about the Realme Note 50? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe to support the channel. And until the next one, bye for now.